my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks and playing the fit, the cybercadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with a whack.
For the land of the free and the home of the
brave. Pre-game festivities coming to a close. It's electric in here. The National League wildcard game is next. Baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, the National League wildcard game on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him, Chris?
He goes deep in the ball game, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. The wind of the pitch. And Manny gets a piece. So here's Scherzer. And that's outside. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that skips in the dirt. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Scherzer deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes the pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, he was late. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Yu Darvish. What do you look for here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Juan Soto now. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one's in there, 0-1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And that's ball two.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Trent Grisham takes one off the outside here. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
And
3.
another ball.
Counted 3-1.
That one hit to right. That is the inning. Padres lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Darvish back to work. Hot shot to third, and foul ball. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. And delivers outside. And he deals. Right side. And there's 2 down. Here's Mark Canham. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. That one hooked foul. The pitch. Just foul of third. The wind to the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. And one away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Manny Machado now. His first at bat was a strikeout. To third. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one sliced foul. Top of the third, no score. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Tomas Nido at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Guillorme. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First offering misses the mark.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Guillorme at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
The second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets add 2 runs on this blast, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Drury. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
In the air, right field. Marte, long run on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Scherzer, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Nito under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
That's a base hit. Run scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Man at first with one gone. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling.
And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Flied out his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Marte is waved home. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The left fielder, Mark.
Now here is Mark Canha. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Count 0-2.
And the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-1 down. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a 1-2. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away.
I got the count 2-2.
And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Darvish checks on the runner. Nimmo dives back in safely. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Comes a 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. And gone! Eduardo Escobar goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap to first. Drury picks it up. He steps on the bag. That's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 5-1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Scherzer back to work. There's a strike. That clips a corner. The 0-2. Toss to Alonso. That takes care of Grisham. Here's the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte, couple of steps in, racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Line to left. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for you, Darvish. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Grisham glides to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2.
Starling Marte.
On the ground, could be 2. On a Cronenworth. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 1. Back here in Queens, top 6. Here's Machado. Scherzer back to work. And Manny gets a piece. And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Drury.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2. Machado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he deals. Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 1. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Pete Alonso. And a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The pitch. And ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Brandon Nimmo in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's the 0-2. Chopper right side. Cronenworth picks it up, got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
At the belt and fires. This one smoked out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tommy Hunter on to pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball right field. Marte moving under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. And there's the strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres down in order. They're down here 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 75. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered in this game.
The third baseman.
And here it comes. That one missed.
1-0.
The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Tomas Nido will hit next.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
First pitch, and he just misses. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Luis Guillorme now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a little roller right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor for the 4th time tonight. Slapped foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and monkey cards out.
We go to the 8th. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man at first. Josh Bell at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
The count is 1-2.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Drury, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for San Diego. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Welcome back. Leading off, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Starling Marte digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Craig Stammen getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Here's a 1-1. Left field, way back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stop, second and third, nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch, just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is popped up. Kim racing over to make the catch.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
2 on with 1 out. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. So up next, Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a slow roller. Garcia gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Padres 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. Pitching change here, Tyler McGill. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Nimmo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that. 0-2 now. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. Kim leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Got him. And there are 2 down. Man at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And he grounds 1 to the right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations.